People. What's up? Lazy video time. Y'all know what it is. It's been a minute since I did a video. Might as well give y'all a little something. Because I'm really not into this stuff like this. So I just said I could use this platform to reach a little more people with what I know and what I feel. All right? So that's all it is. A lot of people have disagreements. A lot of people think that I'm speaking about the white Bible of God, they Hebrew Israelites, and they feel like they're the Jews, and so they go off a whole different topic, and I don't disrespect none of that because that's what they believe, that's what they grew, and they may know something. Who knows? We're not all right. No one's all right. We all just searching for truth, and some of us believe more than others, and they fight for it more than others. But some of us are a little reluctant because we see lies and we see twisting like different loopholes where it might not be true. So we sit back, but we still want to believe. So when you get on these comments with me and everything, just understand that about me. All right, I'm not any type of religion or whatever you call them, denunciations or whatever they are. I'm none of that. I'm just a person who's studying for the truth. But today, what I'm going to do, right? Today is a more like a whose mind do you follow type of video, right? Whose mind do you follow, Christ or Jehovah's? Now, you would say, the average Christian would say, what do you mean? They're the same mind. Why would I? What is he talking about? This guy again, his. All right. Well, let's see if they're the same mind. Shall we? Court is in session again. Guess who we got as the defendant again? Yahweh. Why you so angry, bruh?
I know what you're about. I know what you're going to do.
Jesus. How you doing, Jason? All right, good. Okay, so let's get started. I have a few questions for both of y'all. We'll start with Yahweh, right? Okay, Yahweh, you did an act a long time ago, right? In the wilderness, right? Now, you consider the Israelites your children, right? You made them the Israelites from the Hebrews, whatever, and said, these are my children, my covenant, children of Israel, right? Father Yahweh, right? And, when they got hungry in the desert, right? They were asking for fish, right? Water and bread, was it? Well, bread and water, right? You had them in the desert for a long time out there, right? And Yahweh, yeah, it was long in their years. I'm God, so it's really not long to me. They have to understand godly years, All right, got you, okay. But let me ask you this: when they asked for the bread and the water, right? Was there bread and water? Of course. I just don't understand why people would think that I would not have them. I'm God. I'm merciful, loving, and kind. Settle down, Jehovah. Settle down. No, I know you, and I know what you're about. You don't know what I'm... All right, calm down. I know you, too. Okay, so what did you do, though, when they asked for the bread and water? See, I sent Moses down there, right, to hit the rock and to give them water. Wait, you said you sent Moses down there to hit a rock and give them water? But you said there was water. Yeah, in the rock. Oh, so they had to wait for you to give it to them. Yeah, something like that. But if they would have just asked, then it would have been there like I did. If they would have asked, don't you know what they need and all that before they need it? Don't you know they're hungry? Jesus, you came here and you were with your disciples and your followers that you had, like 5,000 followers. You had it for like 3 days walking, right? And just listening to you. What did you do? Well, I kind of noticed. I don't like to toot my own horn. Jesus, we know. Come on, man. Come on. We got to do this. We got to. All right. Well, they were hungry. I obviously knew they were hungry. They were walking for 3 days or whatever like that. So I sat them down and made do with what we had. And what was that, Jesus? Like 7 loaves and a couple fish or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. You can't remember? Jesus, your memory's supposed to remember every hair I got. I know. I don't choose to do it like that, though. Come on, Jay. Don't do me that. All right. So you say you sat them down and fed them with just that much, and you made it more. Fish and bread, too, right? Like good stuff. Pretty sure heavenly fish and bread is good because it's... But you, Jehovah, what was you giving them? Here we go. What? What? If you were giving them something good, it shouldn't be like this, right? I was giving them manna from heaven. Little flaky bread chips that come down like wafers. It's good for their health. You want to give them fish and bread. It's good for their health. Yeah, Jehovah's good for their health. What are you talking about? Anyway, go ahead. Continue. All right. So, you, though, when they asked for that food, what did you do? do you mean what I did? What did you do? Did you feed him? First when Moses hit the rock for the water, right? Crack. What did you do to Moses? Moses had to die. Why? I always wanted to know this one. Excuse me, not step out the court. Why? I always wanted to know, why did Moses have to die for? Oh, wait, I know your reason. I forgot the reason that you said in the Bible where there's no other reason. Just because he didn't say your name when he gave them the water. Right? It's a little deeper than that. Severance and reverence and severities and mollies and thunder lightnings and who I am. He's supposed to acknowledge the water's coming from me. Okay, but you do understand Moses was kind of like a house nigger, right? And he started following you, going against his own family and cousins, killing them and slaying them for you that he don't even know truly because you saved him out the wilderness, made him go, So you don't think he's on your side when he goes down there? He's not aggravated with the same reason you're aggravated to hit that rock? Could have been. So why would you kill him? Where's the mercy? Why you didn't give him another chance to see that promised land that he worked so hard for to get them people out there to do that for? Why? You made him a martyr. You made him not a martyr, but you made him kill his own people after he brought them out here. He had to calm you down, didn't he, one time, telling you because you were a little wrathful, getting ready to kill everybody, right? That's Jesus, right? Jesus, what do you think about that? I don't kill, so I don't know. I don't know, Jay. All right, Jay, I got you. All right, so you you made him kill those people, then you lay him down before he even gets to see. You can't even let him see the promised land, right? What was that for? I mean, he violated. Was it really that treacherous? Or you could have been a little more merciful, you think? Can we move on? All right, let's move on. Okay, you fed these people, right? What did you feed them?
We should have stayed on the last question.
Come on, man. Come on. All right. That's not bad. I fed them snakes righteously. Snakes? Yeah, poisonous vipers. Diamondbacks and cobras. Yeah, kids and all, the babies. Just because they wanted bread and water? A little like jail food? Jail gets better than that. Today. You didn't know that, though. But
I do regret that. That was a bad decision.
Right, because there's nothing good in that decision, right? What was the reason that you just couldn't say, no, now y'all starve? Why you had to send them the snakes, which is supposed to be Satan's alma mater, right? But would you send them the snakes to kill them? Then you made them, the ones that didn't really die from bites, you made them do some kind of idolatry that you said not to do by raising a pole up, which is made on earth, and a serpent on it, which is not real and made on earth, and worship and look into the eyes of the serpent to be healed. Why the serpent again? Isn't that Satan's alma mater?
This is why I didn't want to come here today. But it's only because of my son.
I'm not your son.
My son that made me come here to clarify this. But I'm going to answer that. You don't know where we're from. We're from the realm where
Okay, stop. Please, stop. But no, you have to hear, no. Because there's no excuse for that. What did you do? Why did you feed them snakes? And let me stop this question in here for you, Judge. I'm stopping. Okay, go. Move on to Jesus. Jesus, why didn't you agree with that? Do you agree with that move? No, I didn't agree with that move. I didn't agree at all, and I kind of let it be known that I said, in clear form, what type of father does this? I said, even though y'all, people like you and everyone else being wicked in the world, doing wicked acts every day, still know how to be good to their kids and give them good gifts. Like, because which one of you, if your kid asked for a fish, would you give him a snake? Unlike someone else. Okay, Jesus, thank you. Yahweh, what's up?
you were there with me.
I was not. Stop telling these people that. I was never with you. And you're going to pay for this. Love those kids. I love all those children. They all mine. They all are the highest regard in the heavens. Guys, guys, I understand. Okay, stop. Can we keep it going? All right. All right, stop, y'all. Okay, listen.
See, this is why I tell you.
No, you have to face up, Jehovah. This is your actions. It's your actions, right? Whose mindset do we have today? We have the mind of Christ, don't we? Your son right here. That's not my fault. I know. Right? We have the mindset, right? But that's your mindset, right? Because the head of the man is Christ and the head of God is, the Christ is Jehovah, right? So it's you, right? No, it's not. Jesus, can you stop saying that? You're right. You're right. I'm going to stop saying it. You are right, because it's not true. It's a lie. And I'm sorry. All right, Jehovah. How dare you say it's a lie? Yeah, how dare. Listen, you see that man right there? That's my power. I can say whatever I want when I know it's true. You don't get that? You don't. You never will, because you're a liar. I'm feeling discriminated here, Your Honor. I feel like this is against just me. No, it's just, continue. Thank you. All right. So you fed them snakes. You killed a bunch of them or whatever, right? Let me ask you this. Jesus, you say that we should feed the homeless, the poor, right? And everyone. You say you gave me a cup to drink when I was thirsty because they walked past the homeless man on the street. No one did, but this one did. Gave him a cup of drink and gave him somewhere to stay, right? And then the disciples didn't know what was going on. When did we do this? Because they never did, because they're Jews and they don't do that from their father, Jehovah God, who says, hey, I'm right here. Oh, I'm sorry, Jehovah. I'm sorry. It's true, though, right? It's the truth, though. You said that, right? You said, make you a special people. Do not deal with the Gentiles, which I don't even know where Gentiles came from, because I thought we all came from Adam and Eve. But how now we are separated as Gentiles because Jehovah said, make them special. I don't think the rest of the world said that, though. But make these guys special. Don't eat. Don't speak to them. But Jesus, right? You're saying, who does that? The tax collectors, the sinners even do that. Take care of their own, right? That's what you meant by that? Exactly. That's exactly what I meant. You know, these guys were taught just to say sacrifice. I created this whole world. I created all humans equal. There's no one human better than the other. So to do that, I would never single out a race of people here and then have them go kill and steal and destroy. Yeah, right. Okay, got you. So you're basically talking about what he did, your so-called father, right? Yes, exactly. That's who I was talking about. Actually, I was talking about him and all the things I was saying almost. You never really hear me talk about the devil, do you? Except for what he does. But you never hear me argue with the devil, do you? You always hear me argue with the Jews, right? And what their argument is about, me going against what? His law. And that's a fact, right? Everything I was doing was going against his law. That's why I'm being accused, right? I'm not being accused of Satan, right? Except for when I expelled the demons, they thought I was with him. But besides that, I'm being accused of everything against him. Those were the humans, not me. You know that. The humans were doing that. They were only following their father. Their father. Their father, who was the manslayer from the beginning, killing all those kids in Egypt, all them Pharaoh and all of them people, killing their people, their kids, their brothers and sisters, making them do it. You, all that time. Well, you think I'm saying the manslayer is Satan? In the Bible, the scripture, Satan only has 10 kills. You have the most, 2 million. You're the manslayer from the beginning. Satan wasn't even killing in the beginning. Okay, this is getting kind of personal here, guys. Shall we continue? Because there's a lot more. You're terrible. No, you're terrible. You. Okay, so, now. So I guess you disagree with that singularity of people because we're all equal, right? Nobody's a Gentile. No one's a Gentile in my kingdom. The one who does the will of my mother and father is my brother and sister. My mother. I got you. So it could be anybody as long as they're doing that. Got you. All right. You don't got to worry about being invited and circumcising your skin. No, none of that. Oh. Okay, next. Let's see what's next on this list here. Okay, so you allowed this spirit, right? I remember one time, this lying spirit. You didn't know what to do with Ahaz. He was really troubling you, right? Yes, he was. He was doing treacherous acts. What were they? He was lying, acting like God, playing prophets, doing all the things, disrespecting my name, not following me, worshiping other. Oh, okay. The same thing you do with all the Israelites were doing forever that you said, the whole Old Testament, right? Because you never did nothing positive for the rest of the world, right? You only did things good for your people, so, right? And not even, you tortured them, but you didn't do nothing positive. That I look at, Your Honor, that's like accusing me of... You never did nothing positive for the rest of the world. It was always supposed to be for your people, right? Right? I mean, correct, right? So, what's the difference here? Like, why were you singling them out and making them special? Well, I needed her people for myself. Why? So why did you need to So, okay, you make them for yourself. Ahaz is doing all these things that, against you, that you seem to do too at times. Now, here you are, looking for a suggestion on what to do with him. Correct? Yes, I needed some counseling. Why do you need counseling? You're God. Don't you know everything to do? Well, technically, it was... Listen, come on, stop it. Okay, so you have a lying spirit coming, right? This lying spirit just pops up out of nowhere in your realm. I thought you were dwelling in unapproachable light where no darkness can be found. But here we have a lying spirit, which anything lie comes from the wicked one, right? When you hate it, don't you? Yes, I do. Okay, good. I'm glad you said that. So since you hate it, why do you allow this spirit to be in your realm? First of all, the holy, pure, well, that's what holy means, right? Pure, no darkness can be found in me. So why is this darkness of lie able to come here and suggest to use Satan's tactic by you? Not only do you not say, no, like you normally, oh, dare you try me and use a lie in my facility. This is the God. No, you're doing that. What you say? Yes, it's a good idea. Go down there and have results. Did you not? Yes. Why? Why'd you allow him to lie? Why'd you allow that?
Ahaz needed to taste. You will never understand these things.
Well, try me.
Ahaz needed to taste a bit of his own medicine. And what I do sometimes is I use their energy against them.
Yeah, exactly. I do what they do so they can get a taste of what they're doing. That's a good, okay, that's what you do. All this time, I never knew that. Here it was. I thought it was you and it's me. Jesus, do you agree with that? Jesus? Yes. Do you agree with? Oh, I'm sorry. I passed that after all the garbage I'm hearing. Garbage? What do you mean? Haven't you read? It is said that the Father, the true Father, right, cannot lie. Can't lie. Haven't you read that it said the true God, it is impossible for him to lie? Do you know what the word impossible means, Jason? Do you know what the word impossible means? Can I ask the questions, Jesus, please? It's my job. I'm here. I just want to do this. All right. I'm sorry. Do you know what impossible means, Yahweh? You two are sickening. Of course I know what impossible means. It means it can't be done. Okay. In the world of all impossibilities, all possibilities, Jesus is telling you that it's impossible for the true Father to lie or be tried with evil, to try you, or even be tried with it. So this spirit trying you with evil to lie, how is this happening? Please explain. Jehovah. I'm a God. We did this before. Please don't do this. Simple. I have a heart. You have a heart. But you also have justice. You also have fairness, right? You also have the good things, the mercy, the kind. You have these things too, right? A heart? What is the heart needed here for? Like to lie to. I was hurt. Ahaz was doing so much, and I just wanted him to taste his own medicine. Okay, I got you. All right, we're gonna let that slide. We're gonna let that be. We're gonna let you do that. We're gonna let you have that. Ahaz, you had a heart. You were so destroyed, God. Yes. So why'd you tell Abraham to lie to Pharaoh and tell her that Sarah was your sister so he doesn't kill you and take you for a wife? What? Why did I? He heard the question. I know he did. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? How are you going to tell him to lie if you hate liars? You're now out your own mouth telling someone else to lie, which officially makes you the liar and the conniver and the schemer. But you have deception in your right hand, don't you? That you just said, right? That's not what I meant. Okay, listen, let me clear this up. I cared about Abraham and Sarah so much that you willing to sell your soul and do the devil's move by no. So why'd you do it? I'm telling you, if you let me talk. All right, listen, let's not get angry. We know what happens when you get angry. Floods and all type of stuff. You're cruel. No, you're cruel. You kill kids, I don't. I didn't want Abraham to die, so you couldn't think of nothing else, God, You didn't have no other plan. You just had the result and fall back on Satan's techniques, technically, right? You just had to. Nothing else. That was quick, too. You came up with it quick. Tell him this. It took a lot. My quickness of thinking is not. Let's stop. Stop. Stop it. What are we talking about a topic here, okay? I told him to lie because there's no good reason, Jehovah. You told him to lie. Exactly. We can't. It is impossible for us to lie. So that means if you did that, you're not us. Thanks, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you for messing up my grand finale on that one. I'm sorry. I just want to get him so mad. I know. All right. Let's move on. Whose mindset are you in? Jesus's or the Father's? Jesus's or Jehovah's? Okay. You say it's cool to go cut the wombs of stomachs out of babies. Mothers of babies, cut them out. Just kill them all. Cut them out. Let them fall to the floor with their mothers and die. Jesus, you agree with that? No, I don't. We already explained that one. Let's not do that. Let's move on to something else, a better one. All right. You're running the show, Lord. It's nothing I can really do if you're running the show. I know. That's why I'm telling you to do it. Get to the part about the... All right. Okay, cool. Right. All right. Jehovah, this is not fair. I don't think this is fair. You're not fair, Jehovah. That's what we're here for. You have not been fair. Stop it. You can't leave. You're here stuck. Stop it. You're in the realm. Stay here. Elijah was your prophet, wasn't he? Right? Your main man, one of your guys. You brought him up in this little ship that he spurled around, and he's seen your big old ride with the 99-inch rims with your glass platform wheels and your throne just riding on nothing but glass and stuff, sliding sideways. He's seen all of that, right? He was with you. You brought him up to see that moment, right? You let him know all these angels are behind him. Like, yeah, right? It's your dog. In your spirit, because he has to be in your spirit to be doing this, right? To see this and to know this, right? He got a challenge. The beef is on. He's beefing with these prophets who claim that they got God, and then he's claiming that he got God. So you setting up the strings, right? Set up an altar. Let them set up an altar. Tell them to bring their God and make them bring fire down. Then I'm going to bring fire down from you to show you that your God is God, right? That's you. That's what you said, right? Yeah, sort of, yeah, something like that. All right, good. Okay, just making sure we're both understanding that Elijah is your people's, right? That's my dog, Elijah. All right, Jehovah. Okay. All right. So Elijah calls, he makes it happen, they don't come down, no fire. Up, too bad. Jehovah God, make it happen. You like, here I go. Here's my moment. You overdo the fire, right? And everything. Actually, I thought it was actually needed to do that to show them who's who. All right, well, cool. All right. Agree. Sometimes it is needed to be extra theatrical, all right? But you did a little lie. You burnt the ground and toasted, destroyed everything over there. But I can rebuild it back. All right, Trump. All right, man. So, okay, boom. You kill them now. Let's take it a little further. These guys have to go now, right? Not they can't be, because they worshipped after they seen that fire from heaven, right? Oh, bow down. Ooh. But some of these people got to die now, too. There's always got to be some death, right? Got to be death, even though you pay for your death, your sins with death, right? When you die. So you're going to pay for that anyway. But now, anyway, these people got to die. 2 million people got to die. You got to kill 150 prophets right here, Jehovah. Didn't you not? Yeah, something like, was it 150? Yeah, it was 150. I guess you would know, wouldn't you? Yes, I know everything almost. So, okay, you killed all those prophets, right? Jesus, how do you feel about this action right here? This action. Well, when I had these followers on earth, when they were following me, a couple of my disciples who still didn't understand why I was around them. They still was just, a lot of my disciples, almost all of them were just following me because I was standing up to the authorities, and they would see me do these miracles and things. So they felt I was like godly, but they didn't get it that I wasn't with him. They still thought I was with him. And it led Andrew and someone else to ask me, Philip, I believe it was, to ask me when we were coming out of Galilee to bring fire down on all these people in the Galileans because they didn't want to hear my message. So, I basically, what did you say, Jesus? What did you tell him? Did you agree with him to do that? Because that's what your father does, right? I'm sorry. That's what Jehovah does, right? He's like, that's what Jehovah does. He brings fire down to show proof, right? Like, yeah, me, what did you tell him exactly? I told him, I said, son, you don't even know what spirit you are of. We're not of that manner of spirit. What spirit, Jesus? What that spirit. We don't do that. We don't bring fire from heaven. We don't kill people because they disagree with us. You don't. That was the whole Old Testament theme, though. You killed all those people in the Promised Land because of what they believed and not believing you. And you spared the ones that killed people, too, in abundances. You spared Nebuchadnezzar. You spared... No, that wasn't me. I don't spare... That was not me. That was this guy. You're right. I'm sorry. You're right. Mixed up, as usual. You did do that. Why'd you spare them and let the babies die? We back to this? We're back to this. I thought you was questioning him. All right, got you. All right, so you disagree basically wholly with it, right? You disagree with bringing fire from heaven. Yes, totally disagree with it. I disagree with killing. The devil only comes to kill, steal, and destroy. I don't do any of that. Did you see me do it? No. You did flip over some tables, though. That was a little anger at the disrespect. And you don't even know if that really happened, do you? See, you still don't know some things, Jason. That could have been fabricated to make me seem angry. If they'd slapped me and spit on me, why I didn't get angry? But I'm going to get angry for this. It's Jehovah's temple, not mine. Common sense will tell you, you're right. All right, and then let's get too far. The Elijah thing. So you're not with Elijah, right? Obviously, even though, but we seen you in a cloud, though, didn't we? With Moses and Elijah? What was I saying to them? I don't know. It is exactly. Okay. So you're not with that, though, top all. No. Actually, it's Satan's tactic. See, Satan uses that in Revelation, right? Doesn't he? Didn't I give you the revelation where I said that he'll do miracles like bring fire from heaven and make the people worship and believe him? That's what those prophets did. Soon they seen it, that's the sign that made them worship and believe. This is how he rolls. We don't roll like that, me and the Father. We don't destroy lives with fire from heaven. So he destroys lives. So does he kill? He steals and plunders all the goods of every promised land that he's been. He takes their goods, takes their land, and he destroys and he kills. Anything to say, Jehovah? I guess you got me. Huh? Well, you got yourself when you let us know in Hosea 13, when you got angry at the Israelites, remember? And you kind of said that you're going to become the beast of Revelation. You're going to put on the demon suit. Remember the wings of the leopard, the bear with claws, the mouth of a lion? Yeah, you said that. That was your words. You said that if evil is being done in the city, it's being done by you, right? So what's that mean? You know, if evil's being done, it's being done by me. What about, what's Satan doing? Because you said in the town, that means that if I could be in any town, there's evil being done, here's you. So when am I blaming Satan for? Jesus. Why am I blaming Satan? Why? Good question, Jay. That's a good one. Jehovah, why? Why am I blaming Satan for the evil if he's not murdering? He has 10 kills in the Bible. You have 2 million and plus. He's not stealing nothing in the Bible. I see Satan steal. I see you steal. He's not destroying anything. I see you destroy by bringing fire from heaven and plenty monuments and lands that you've left uninhabited. Why is Jesus saying that that's to kill, steal, and destroy is what the devil does? And why are you doing that? And why is he not? I'm waiting. I'll wait. You got me. Whose mind are you in? I just gave you multiple things of Christ's mind. He tells you don't kill your enemies. Fight, pray for them. This man tells you kill your enemies. Whose mind are you in? Which one you going to listen to? This man said it's evil to return evil, to slap someone back. This man said go ahead and kill your enemies. Slap them if they slap you back. Hit them. Which one you going to listen to? Whose mindset are you on? This man said don't single out people. Everyone's together. This man says no, you're a special race. You don't belong touching those people. Who you with? This man said we're going to bring fire from heaven to kill all the people that disagree with him. This man say we don't do that. We will never do that. We're not of that spirit. Whose mindset are you in? Do you agree with fire from heaven? Like this man, you say them people deserve that? You think them prophets, or you think that if Jesus would have agreed that the Galileans would have deserved the fire from heaven for not understanding Jesus or believing him? You don't listen to the Muslims today, don't you? You don't believe them. Should you burn from Allah? Huh? You don't think that way, though, do you? Right? Which one is it? Whose mindset are you in? That's what I want to know. Whose mindset are you following? This man says he dwells in unapproachable light and he can't lie. This man lies and has plenty of darkness, comes down clothed in darkness to David, like clothed with dark clouds and fiery lightnings and stuff, heaping fiery coals like Leviathan, which is another Satan reference. This is what you do, right, Jehovah God? I said that. It's in there. I don't hide none of this. We know, Jehovah. We know you don't. It's the people's blinded by the veil. They can't see it. So you don't really have to hide it because you've been acting like God for so long. Well put, Jay. No problem, Jesus. You know, I got you. You and the Father. The true Father. Whose mindset are you following? Jesus Christ loves all children, loves people, doesn't kill kids. This man has no problem killing your kids, coming through your town, slaying your pregnant wives, plundering and raping them, having them ravished, right? That's what you said about Hazel, and you told Hazel you're going to have their wives ravished and their goods plundered. Did you not say that? It's in there. All right, thank you. I knew that. What do you mean by that? Plundered is another word for stealing, and ravished is raped. If you have my wife ravished, threatening me, that means you're going to rape my wife. That's Jesus, that's you? Nah, you don't got to ask me that, right? I don't got to ask you that. People, whose mindset are you following? Whose mind are you following? You say you belong to Christ, but yet you claim Jehovah is Christ's Father. The Father that no man has ever seen or heard, ever, but him, right? But you. No man which you created, right? The men that are running around here today and yesterday and the day before, right? Those men, none of them at any time, right? Which is time that we live by, right? In times, back times, 500 BC, 5000 BC, time. No man at any time has ever seen, right? Meaning with their own eyes, or heard with these ears, the Father, right? That Father that you're talking about, not Jehovah God, right? The Father, because man has heard Jehovah, right? Man has seen Jehovah, right? Moses, like he having a conversation face to face, though, right? Oh, this will be an angel to other people, though, right? But then Abraham is washing his feet, though, right? He's speaking to man, right? Have we not heard God speak his plans to Abraham? Do I hold my plans back, right? Isn't this man, isn't this a God saying that he's God speaking? But he's not claiming to be the Father, is he? Because they don't say Father. They say Yahweh. Call me by my name, Yahweh. I never let it be known, but call me by it. Right? You're pretty good at this. I know. I know. I was given a gift. The gift was the removing of a veil that you keep on people's eyes for so long, torturing them with trying to be so perfect for you. You hate us, and you hate me even more. My job is to do it to death, like he did. Can't kill this. You can kill this, but you can't kill this. And I'm going to get to you before you get to me. Wake up, people. Pay attention to what is being said, because there's much more. I could have used much more Jesus compared to whose mindset you're in. Wake up, man. Love.